in. We are relaxing with Reiki tonight. Just accept the energy flow. You can consent out loud. You can consent in the chat. Hi, Teresa. How are you doing? Let the Reiki energy start flowing. Let it relax you. Yes, happy Monday. It's kind of been a Monday. How has it been for you, Teresa? And again, as you're joining, just consent to the energy flow of Reiki. If you're new and don't know what we're doing, say hi in the chat. I'll let you know what we're doing. Hi, how are you? Good, I'm glad you're doing well, Teresa. All right, so we are going to focus on completely relaxing as always. You can decide if you want to consent to the energy flow, completely up to you. They're asleep now, good. Awesome, so this can be your hour to fully relax. Hi Marley, how are you? Hi Sam, how are you? How has Monday been for everyone? Let that Reiki start flowing. And if you don't know what we're doing, this is the channeling of life force energy. Just allow this to be your hour to completely relax. You may feel warmth and tingling. You may feel other sensations in other areas. I may pick up on different areas for you. So don't be surprised if I call something out and that's you. This technique was developed in Japan. It is a very gentle healing technique. It can do no harm, and it will never push you further than you're willing to go. So the Reiki energy will start flowing as long as you consent to it flowing. Hi, Mia. Hey, Ricky. Glad you're able to join in. I think I immediately want to... So the technique was just developed in Japan. It's not necessarily like a Japanese specific technique, if that makes sense. Thank you, Ricky. But this was developed by Usui Sensei, as we call him in the practice. He was gifted from the universe the channeling of this life force energy, and as he developed how to work with it, he also developed a technique to pass it on to others. I think I immediately want to hit people's throats. So I'm going to bring in blue kyanite. Blue kyanite is amazing for opening up that throat chakra, helping us communicate in the way that we want to communicate. Right, Ricky? Yeah. So this blue kyanite is going to help support the Reiki in opening up that throat chakra. You may feel some energy movement here, like maybe you want to cough a little bit. I'm starting to get that sensation. Just breathe through it, maybe cough a little bit. Kyanite also likes to really get in a chakra, so you may feel it getting really deep in there. I'm also getting the feeling maybe if you want to hum, you can hum too, help move that energy. How did everyone's Monday go? Was it like a Monday or was it okay? I feel like I'm clearing the airways. That is so cool. And hang on, I have a smudge on my glasses and it's driving me insane. Let me clean it. There we go, much better. So we're still working on that throat chakra. It was decent for Monday. Good, Mia. Ricky, it could have been better. I feel like the collective kind of had a Monday. So let's forget about that Monday here. Let's restore our energy. Let's rejuvenate. Let's call our energy back to us. If we maybe let a situation have too much of our energy, you can say right now, I call my energy back to me. I want to be in the present and enjoy the relaxation. That's what we'll do. love this blue kyanite. I got this from Crystal Lion Gems. They are linked in my bio. And it's just like a blue kyanite stick. I love it. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for being here. Yeah, let's stay in the throat a little bit longer. Yes, that's a very good saying, Ricky. Oh, I feel a lot of emotion coming up in the throat here. So if this is you, just breathe through it. You may have some emotions, come up. I'm feeling like some sadness here. But we are here to support you. Reiki is here to support you. Let that energy out. It's not serving you any longer. Let Reiki and blue kyanite help release that emotion and restore your throat chakra. Oh, I am so sorry, Miss Wayward Amber. I'm glad you're here. Yes, you can also say that you want to return any energy that's not yours. We do get things stuck in our aura, vibes from other people. So you can definitely also say, and I return any energy that is not mine. Let's do a little bit of selenite. We didn't start out with selenite tonight, but let's use that for a minute here. And I'm really going to use this in the aura. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Glad you made it in. We are just seeing where the energy takes us tonight. You may feel a little bit of buzziness in the aura. I was getting a little bit of that. Selenite has like a very high vibration, joyous energy to it. So we're going to let that pick through the aura. Help remove anything that's not serving us, something you may have been holding on to. Oh, Lisa, I am so sorry. Definitely sending energy. I hope everything goes well. I am so sorry. Allow your shoulders to drop. Allow yourself to unclench your jaw. Take notice of those two things here. Okay, Ricky. This is your time to relax and release. Let anything that may have happened today just float away for this moment. Thank you all for liking and sharing. And most of all, thank you for doing something for yourself. We tend to put our self-care on the back burner a lot. And our society kind of even almost discourages it. Oh, okay, Ricky. And if you don't know what this is, you've never experienced Reiki, let me know. Say hi. Let me know that you're new. How did everyone feel about the full moon? Was it a little crazy? It felt a little crazy to me. Hi, Amanda. I'm glad you're here. We are doing Reiki. It is the channeling of life force energy. Hi, Anessa. So the channeling of life force energy is a very gentle energy healing technique. So you may feel your body become warm. You may feel some tingles. Thank you. You had crazy dreams last night? Yes. It was beautiful. So this technique was developed in Japan. It is very gentle, and again, it'll never push you further than you're willing to go. It helps restore, rejuvenate, heal. It can help with spiritual journeys. It can help with physical pain. float away here. Yeah. Definitely, it'll all work out. We will get through this new moon energy. I want to do some heart work with pre-night. We haven't used this one in a while. Pre-night really helps you remember to take care of yourself, create a healing environment for yourself. So this is going to work in the heart, open up that heart some, and really instill that priority to take care of yourself and create your healing environment. Exactly. There has to be some chaos to make progress. It's not always fun, but definitely there has to be a little chaos for progress. I feel a lot of tension in the heart, like some people just wanting to go, I just want to relax. I just want to release. Just some heaviness. Allow yourself to relax and open up here. This is the place to do it. Yes, pre-night is amazing. I definitely recommend this as a stone for the heart. And again, also to help you remember to create your calming environment so that you can heal. You can't give what you don't have, so remember to create your healing environment for yourself. Oh, Sabby. I am sorry. Let the Reiki hold you and support you to help release that stress. Like, I feel that urgency. It's kind of like that face I made where like, like I want to release, but I'm having a hard time. So we're going to work on that. Allow that heart space to open up. Kind of pulling the chest, pushing it back and out. If you feel some pulling and pushing here, that's what I'm doing. Allow that chest to open up. Allow your heart to be facing forward and kind of up. Let that heart chakra shine. Thank you all for liking and sharing, and thank you again all for being here and doing something for yourself. Thank you for the roses, Laura. Okay, some of you I think could benefit here. If you want to take your shoulders, roll them up and back, and really allow that chest space to open up here. And I'm gonna kind of go behind that heart chakra with the Reiki and the pre-night here. Ooh, I see like a wispy, kind of foggy energy releasing here. Let that release. Just let yourself become fully comfortable. It feels kind of hot and steamy too. Yeah, that's a lot of stress releasing here. You're doing great. I think we should do that again. So again, take your shoulders, pull them up, and then roll them backwards. Allow that chest space to open up. Allow that heart chakra to shine. Create a big space here. if you're new here, let me know. You can say hi in the chat. I'll tell you what we're doing. Let this be your time to absorb this Reiki energy. Did anyone do anything for the full moon, like any rituals? I normally don't do any sort of ritual other than lay in a salt bath to release energy. Because I just release the whole night. I almost feel like I have the flu on full moons. Okay, I think we're going to switch to rhodochrosite in the heart. So I love rhodochrosite more for like a physical healing of the heart. And let me show you the side. I love that little pattern, the little slice of rhodochrosite here. You put water out to charge along with crystals. That is so good, cool Italian. So take note of the difference you feel between the prehnite and the rhodochrosite. To me, this has a much more physical feel to it, like it's actually supporting the heart muscle more. Rhodochrosite is also a really good one to open up self-love and be able to receive love from others. It's a very strong stone for that. Still feeling some stress and tension here. Okay. I'm feeling something kind of on the left side of my chest pulling. If you're feeling some pulling here, it feels like it's trying to release. It's like it's trying to release some stress here, so we're going to work on this for a minute. Almost feels like a little bit of a soreness on this side of my chest. Oh, Amanda, I'm so sorry. I would use a lapis lazuli, black kyanite, and also blue kyanite is what I would recommend. Oh, Miss Wayward Amber, I am so sorry. Definitely allow yourself to relax here. We are here to support you. Reiki is here to support you. I am so sorry. Sending lots of support to the heart. You felt that as well, Laura? Very cool. Hi, Tarot and Ferrets. How are you? Yes, I made it. It was a very Monday, but I'm here. We all need some relaxation. We're really working on the heart space right now with some rhodochrosite. It's doing a great job of like physically supporting the heart as well as, you know, metaphysically releasing stress. So we're doing both. We're physically helping release that stress and restore the damage it's done, and metaphysically and spiritually. Oh, Tarot, I love that. They are so cute. Yeah, Okay, let's go back to pre-night for a minute. Thank you for the hearts, Marley. So I'm gonna use pre-night again. So to me, this has like a lighter feeling, and rhodochrosite feels a bit more intense, a bit heavier, if that makes sense. Not in a bad way, but take notice of how the stones feel to you. Take notice of the difference. What differences do you feel here? Oh, this feels like it wants to go up into the throat too. So we're going to use it in both areas, the throat and chest. And also I wanted to mention, even though I'm working in a specific area, Reiki is flowing throughout your entire body. If you're okay with it working on other areas simultaneously, it absolutely will, even though we're giving extra attention to the throat and heart right now. Does it? Oh, I can kind of see it, yeah. Makes it look like it does have its own glow at certain points. Hey, Miss Indie Baby, how are you? Glad you made it in. I felt a little bit of a lump come up in my throat. If you felt this too, if this is you, just breathe. I would even recommend taking a really big exhale out of your mouth. So a really forceful one. So like, and help release that knot in the throat that I'm feeling come up here. God, I am tired from work too, same. But we're gonna use this Reiki to restore and relax. I feel like there's a lot of full moon energy still hanging around. This one was a little crazy. Okay. Feels like that knot is moving up. So if this is you, it feels like that energy is moving. Keep relaxing, keep allowing that energy to move. I usually go live from 9 to 10 p.m. Eastern. So I've only been on for about 26 minutes now. So you still have plenty of time to get lots of Reiki. Yeah, Morgan, we could definitely work down in the physical body too. Oh no, you're fine, Ricky. Let's just work on this lump in the throat a little bit more. I feel it coming up even more. And again, if you want to take a big exhale, like a forceful one, like do that a couple times here, and that'll help move that energy. Okay, that feels a bit better. All right. So we could definitely move down into the back here of the universe, as that's okay to do. So I want to bring in carnelian. Carnelian is actually one of my favorite stones to physically support the body. I know on TikTok there's a lot of hype about using it for love, but for physical healing is really what I love carnelian for. So we're going to bring this straight down the back. You may feel the warmth intensify in the back. It feels like it's pulling me down to the lower back here. And again, if you're not experiencing back pain, you can still benefit from the Reiki. It's still flowing throughout. It can still help, just relax the back. Carnelian to me has a very similar warming energy to Reiki. They have very similar warmths. carnelian's great for supporting the muscles, bones, and tissues. I'm feeling a knot in the lower back. Who has the knot in the lower back? We are working on that. And I'm going to bring this up, kind of like we're working the knot upwards. It's you, Morgan, so this one, you're the lower back. We are working on that very gently. We're not going to hit it too hard. Just very gently working that out. And again, even if this isn't you, you may feel me going up the spine, working the muscles from the base upwards. If you're new and have no idea what we're doing, we are doing Reiki, the channeling of life force energy. This technique was developed in Japan. It is a very gentle energy healing technique. I do recommend hydrating, however, if you're going to watch, and hydrate after. Doing any sort of energy healing, I kind of equate it to like a spiritual workout. So you definitely need to hydrate. And thank you all again for liking. Thank you for being here and doing something for yourself. Society does not promote self-care enough, and it actually even discourages it, I would say. But we can't give if we're not taking care of ourselves. You're welcome, Morgan. And also I wanted to mention, if you feel called to work one-on-one with me, I do offer one-on-one appointments. You can go to my website, read some of my reviews, and we can work on whatever you want to work on. And we work with crystals, so I also give you crystal recommendations. I also ask if any loved ones, guides, spirits want to come in, help, support the session, so that's pretty cool when that happens. Then I also send you a copy of your notes so you can always have them to read and know what we worked on and what we went through. So like if you forget that, if we have like 7 crystals we work with, I'll have that on a list for you. I bring all of my crystals. It's like 30, 40, 50 crystals I bring in, and we just see where the energy takes us with them. Okay, I think I want to bring black kyanite into the back here. I feel like we need something just a little bit stronger. So black kyanite is really great for balancing all the chakras. So if you're looking for something that's multi-use, crystals are multi-use, but black kyanite is really great for all chakras. Thank you for the hand hearts here on Barrett's. But I also love black kyanite for physical support as well. So supporting things like pain, helping relieve pain, especially like joint and muscle joint and muscle pain. So I'm gonna scoop in the back just a little bit with this black kyanite to help release that tension. I feel a little bit of release here. How's that feeling, Morgan? It feels like that's what we were needing. Sometimes you just need something a little bit stronger. Or it works in a little bit of a different way. Feeling good, good. I was like, we just need a little bit of extra support. Black kyanite really gets in there, it gets deep. Oh, hello. So this is going into some people's spines here and working on your nervous system, but very gently. So if you feel something in your spine, that's what I'm hitting, but very gently. Hi Nick, happy Monday. I'm glad you made it in. How was your day? We're just gonna let this radiate. Not gonna do too much more pulling and picking for a moment. Good. How was the full moon? Did you notice if it was a full moon? Notice if anyone was acting a little more hyper than usual, maybe. Okay. I'm feeling something in the middle back too. You're feeling this in your ovaries? Very interesting. And again, you may feel sensations in other areas, even if I'm focusing on a specific area. I ask the universe to tell me what the collective needs most, but it'll absolutely work on other areas. Your son, Miss Indy Baby? Yes, it's the full moon. Hey, Sam, glad you made it in. Same, Jenny, yes. I really feel this tugging on someone's spine. Ooh. Let's switch back to carnelian for a moment. Yeah, let's bring that warmth back in, and then we may switch back to black kyanite here in a minute. See where the energy takes us. So you may feel it get warmer. Let me draw another symbol. Okay. Feel that building energy in the stomach here. It feels like we needed a little bit more. Feeling tingles in spine and lower upper mid back. That is amazing. Little honey bun. Or lily hun bun. Sorry if I said that wrong. Yes. I was like, we need to build more warmth in that stomach area. And your arms too, very interesting. Feeling heat and tingles in upper back. So cool. I'm glad you all are feeling it. Okay, let's take this carnelian from the top of the head down to the bottom of the feet, to the tip of the toes. Let's warm up the whole body. Pronounced Lily, thank you. Gotcha. Thank you. I feel the toes getting more. That's so cool. It's very interesting. Oh, no problem. Oh, awesome, Tarot and Spirits. I'm glad you're feeling the heat. Building that Reiki and carnelian heat straight down the body. Relaxing that full body here. I'm really feeling this go to someone's toes. Does someone in here have like toe problems, feet problems here? Dare I say like diabetic toe problems is kind of what I'm picking up on. Sending some extra support down there. Ooh, that energy is building. I don't know about you all, but my body is getting hot. My feet hurt so bad, but I'm on my feet all day. Oh, Miss Indy Baby. Definitely sending that energy down there. Definitely feeling some feet and toe, what do you call it? Wouldn't call it really tension, but some issues down there that need some extra support. Allow that Reiki to radiate and just fully relax and support. Letting that Reiki radiate from the bottoms of the feet to the top of the head. warm blanket slowly going over me. Oh, Bailey, that is so cool. Glad you're feeling it. Helping your fibromyalgia pain, good. That is awesome. Reiki is really amazing for supporting healing. You know, we can't say definitively that it will heal physically, but it definitely can be a great support and a great aid in healing. Physically, mentally, emotionally. Can also help deepen your spiritual journey, help open up, you know, psychic gifts, clairvoyant gifts. Can help you do past life regressions. I've done past life work on myself with Reiki. Manifesting with Reiki. There's nothing that it can't help with. Can definitely aid and support. Feeling tingles in my back, arms, feet, hands, but mostly on my left side. That's so cool. I'm glad you're feeling it. Yes, we are really just working in the body right now. I feel like we could do a little bit more throat work, but let's just hang here for a minute. So I don't teach Reiki yet, but I am a Reiki master and I am certified to teach. So we will see. I plan to teach here soon, but I don't have dates nailed down yet. Have to work some things out. So I'll definitely make an announcement when that comes around. And I would be teaching Holy Fire Reiki. I'm also Usui Reiki attuned. That's what I started with, was Usui, and then I went to Holy Fire Reiki. Yeah, so Tarot, with the past life work, Reiki can again help open up and relax your energy so that you can get deep into the past lives. It can help them come forward by relaxing your energy. And then you can also send Reiki to those past lives to help maybe heal something that needs to be healed back there that could help you in the current life. I've definitely used it for that. I keep notes in my phone too of all the past lives that it's helped me bring up and send energy to. It is very cool. When I started doing self-Reiki right after I was attuned, for some reason, like, that's just what the universe wanted me to work on. So that was a lot of my early work with Reiki, was using it to go into past lives. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I would love to teach. I just have to figure out some time when to do it, because the classes are long. So these would be like 8-hour days of doing classes, and I would schedule them on weekends so more people could have the opportunity to do it. But it's amazing. It is like nothing you'll ever experience. It completely changed my life. It was like, I can't understate like how amazing, or can't overstate rather, how amazing it was getting to work with the group of people I worked with. We healed each other. We helped, you know, go into each other's energies for healing. It was amazing. Reiki has helped me deal with a lot of issues, helped heal those issues. Of course, the healing work is not done, but it has done so much, completely changed my life. Oh no, you're fine. Yes, I believe I know we can't really talk about money here on Instagram. Instagram gets kind of icky about it, but Reiki 1 and 2, I believe those classes are only $200. The master class is a little bit more expensive. I think that's more like $100. But once you are Reiki 2 attuned, you can start doing appointments for money. If you only want to do Reiki 1 attunement, you can only practice on yourself, friends, family, for no money. So you do have to do at least Reiki 2 attunement to be able to, you know, like, if you want to start your own Reiki business, you have to do 2. Yes, so if you wanted to do a one-on-one session to dive into past lives, see what comes up there, we could definitely do that. And that link is in my bio. So whatever intention that you would like to work with Reiki for, you know, past lives, back pain, confidence, or if you just want to see where the energy takes you. I have clients that do that. They're like, I don't care, just see what the energy says, see what the universe does. And I think those are fun. You can definitely set whatever intention. Well, thank you. I'm glad I can be informative. I definitely try to be. I definitely want people to know what they're getting into. And I want people to be excited about it too. Have all the facts. Yeah, I think I want to go back to the throat for a minute here. So we're going to bring back out the blue kyanite. Finally feeling it in your feet. Good question, Taurus. So one of my sessions, which is just a one-on-one, is 111, because TikTok hates when you talk about money. And then the other one has a tarot reading at the end of it, and that is, I believe, 133. If you catch my drift. And the link is in the bio if you want to go look too. I think Marie, she's not here tonight, but last time someone asked, she's one of my mods, she was calling them cookies. It was so funny. I guess I could call it cookies, how many cookies it costs. So the first session I mentioned is 50 minutes, and the second session I mentioned is 1 hour. So we have some discussion built in at the beginning and end, and then in the middle is about 30 minutes of channeling, which can be kind of a lot if you're not used to meditating. So I do put you into a meditative state. I go into a meditative state. Of course, you can still talk to me during the session if you want to. But I do put myself into a more meditative state to go deeper into your energy, to really see things, feel things, direct energy. If we don't use all of our talking time, I build that into the channeling time. But then at the end, we go over the notes, we go over what you saw and felt, we go over what I saw and felt, and then I send you a copy of everything. So if you forget anything I told you, you'll have a copy of it. That is so interesting. This is really tugging at someone's throat chakra, and it's almost like there's strings, and it's sort of like strumming the strings in the throat chakra, kind of like tuning them up. That's a good question, Morgan. So I wouldn't really say that there's like beginner crystals per se, but there are some crystals that do have really like high vibe energy, and some that are gentler and softer. So if you're looking for something that's kind of on the gentler side to start working with, I would definitely recommend like amethyst, selenite, peach moonstone, yellow calcite. Now if you're looking to have something to compare the gentleness with, like if you want a really high vibe stone, something like moldavite or any kind of tektite really, I would recommend getting both. So stones that are kind of gentler and sweeter, and stones that are stronger, so you can really feel the difference between their energies. I find that I only feel things during virtual sessions, and in-person sessions I see visuals. That's very interesting that you have that difference. It's very cool. You feel a strain? Oh, I'm so sorry, Jenny. In the throat chakra? Yeah, we're definitely going to spend another minute here. Oh, thank you, Tarot and Spirits. I'm glad you loved your session. I loved it too. I love all my sessions. But each session is so different. Like, even between the same person, no two sessions are alike. Feeling the tingles in my throat, suffer with lots of tension in my neck. Oh, Bailey, I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're feeling it. That kyanite and Reiki is really getting in there and supporting. Oh, also, I kind of got off my tangent on crystals there. I was going to complete a thought and I didn't. That's me. You'll get to know me if you stick around. That's what I do. Also, if you're wanting to get into crystals, I would recommend buying not only what maybe like physically attracts you and energetically attracts you, but also buy what kind of repels you, maybe what you're kind of not interested in. A lot of times, even crystals that you're not super interested in, it's because they have something that you really need and your subconscious is kind of pushing back against it. Your brain is tingling. That is so cool, ominous fairy. Tingles and string tugging sensations on the left side of the throat. That is so cool, Amanda. Yeah, that was that visual I had earlier. It was like kind of strumming strings in there, like tuning them like a guitar or like a harp. It was very interesting. Thank you all for 11,000 likes. Thank you all for being here and supporting. And again, most importantly, doing something for yourself. Ooh, I just had some energy that wanted to move out of the throat. Maybe take a deep breath here. So again, a really, well, not a big deep breath, but a big exhale. So, and move that energy out. Yes, I always get the one that interests me the most, but also the one I almost don't want, and it works too. Yes, Amber, exactly. I noticed actually very early on when I started working with crystals. That was actually what I started with first before Reiki. And I bought a stone because it was a part of a basket and I hated it. It's called Septarian. It is now my favorite stone because it's exactly what I needed. Thank you, Ricky. We could maybe do some plucking in a moment, QT. You've had sinus pressure and your sinuses are tingling. Good. Glad you're feeling it. Actually, yeah, hang on. Let me stick with the blue kyanite for just a minute longer here. And then for sinuses, I love lapis lazuli. So maybe we could use that in a minute and do a little bit more release and draining, and the lapis lazuli will still work in the throat, sending more energy to the throat. Also your third eye, it's great for that. It's great for your upper chakras. So we'll hit a few things with that lapis here in a minute. Tourmaline, I love tourmaline. Okay, let me do just a little bit more digging in the throat here for a second. Ooh, my right ear just popped. Okay. Then we're just gonna hit it with Reiki for a minute here, and then we'll go to lapis. Sending some gentle healing to the throat, kind of sealing that with Reiki. Okay. Where is my lapis? It's dark in here, so it's hard to see. That's it. I got the right blue one. So I'm gonna go kind of straight down this Y shape here. I think some people call it the T, but it looks more like a Y to me. I feel my nose tingling. You may feel some tingling right there in that sinus area. And then we're gonna drain it. Drain it down the face. My breathing just got quite clear. How are y'all feeling? Did you feel that clearness come through? Yeah. Oddly enough, my nose tingles too. Tiny time bomb. It's amazing how the energy works, isn't it? You felt it, Optimus. Very awesome. You felt it, Barley? Good. You've been stuffy all day, Amber. Oh, good. I'm glad you're feeling it. I'm not even really sure how, I mean, if you look up lapis lazuli, I believe in some places they recommend it for sinuses, but I don't think it's like a super popular use for it. But I started using it one day for sinuses. I was like, oh, I love this. This is great. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Your nose is clearing up, SM. Good. Oh, awesome, Tarot and Ferrets. I'm glad you're feeling it. Jacqueline, stuffy nose cleared up like 80%. Good. Awesome. It never ceases to amaze me how Reiki energy works, how crystals work. It is so amazing. This is going back down into the throat for a second here. So it feels like draining still happening, and then we're doing a little bit of more energetic work in the throat here for a minute. Yeah, Amber, I don't think, like, if you look it up, I know some websites will list it as a use, but I don't think it's like a super popular use for it. On that same train of thought there, I would also recommend when you get a stone, before you even look anything up about it, just sit with it and hold it and try to hear it, tap into its frequency and ask it what it wants to do for you. What is its purpose for you? Oh, Shelly, I'm glad you're here. So, you know, sometimes, I don't know, people may say like carnelian, they love to use it to attract love. But for me, carnelian is the go-to stone for joints, muscles, tissues, physical pain. So Ominous Fairy, you do, to be certified in Reiki, it does have to be passed from teacher to student. So I was taught by someone else. Her name is Luna Love, or Kelly. Oh, Lisa, I'm glad you fell asleep though. That's good. I'm glad that relaxed you enough to help you fall asleep. Yes, Amber. And also, I do offer crystal consultations where we can work with your crystals or my crystals. I can help you tap into their frequency more, empower you to use them and listen to them. And we can find the crystals for you. We can find out what your crystals want to do for you. So that link is in my bio too, if you're interested in that, to go deeper with your crystals or my crystals, whatever you want to do. Oh, thank you, Tarot and Ferrets. Thank you, Astral Healing Reiki. Yeah. Sometimes we kind of get caught up in like, what does the internet say about the use for it? Which, I mean, it has amazing, useful information. But when it comes to working personally with them, really sit with them and ask it, what is it wanting to do for you? Because it may not be the popular use that everyone else is using it for. You use carnelian for migraines? See? There you go. You're so welcome, S.M. Williams. All right, I know QT, if you were in here, you wanted a little bit of plucking. We'll do a little bit of plucking here. So let's pluck out the energy that's not serving you. Maybe there's a little bit more stress here. Just take all my money. Oh, thank you, Astral. Astral Healing Reiki and Reiki are also other Reiki creators that I love to watch. So you can go follow them. They do lives too. And again, we're just gently plucking energy. It looks like little like foggy strings, if that makes sense, but they're foggy looking. So we're just gently pulling those out, and then we're going to hit them with Reiki, the energy that we're taking out here. I'm sending this energy up into Reiki. Kind of blow that out a little bit. No problem. I'm going to kind of comb your aura here and do like one big pluck. Oh, Amber, thank you. tickling at the top of your head. Awesome. Good. So I'm now hitting it with Reiki, the plucking that we did, making sure we're supporting the places that we picked some of that energy out of. My aura is like kind of giving me chills. Is anyone else having chills? It's very interesting. Wait, Ricky, what? You smashed your finger. Let's do a little bit more plucking at the top of the head. Send that up into Reiki. Another pluck or two. Ooh, the back of the neck for somebody. Let's do back of the neck. Then we're going to support it with Reiki. Yes, Brooklyn, you feel chills? Oh, so cool. You just shivered? Yes. Oh, oh no, Ricky. Sending Reiki to your finger. Your eyes are watering like crazy. Oh, ominous. Let that energy out. Energy comes out in so many different ways. It can be eye-watering, tears, coughing, even burping. Sometimes I sound, someone called it a robot sound, like my throat will kind of gurgle when it's moving energy. You felt the release in your neck. Good, Miss Indy baby. When I was pulling at the head, I was like, someone needs something in the back of the neck here. Oh, deep fried brain cells. I love your name. Thank you for joining. I'm glad you're feeling it. And I think we'll stay on a little bit longer tonight. I know some people just joined in. We'll let that energy radiate. We usually end at 10, but we'll stay on a bit longer here. Just give some extra support. Usually cough or burp, Amber, yeah. Yawns, yes, yawning too. Ooh, that's it. Let's do some plucking at the back. So very gentle plucking. You may feel a little bit of tingling here. It's tingly on my back. You always burp, yes. I know, Sam, because she's always like, stay longer. You've only been live for 10 minutes. That makes me sad she's not here. And then we're going to support that with Reiki. I feel like we could use black kyanite in the back. Something a little bit stronger. I feel like we're missing quite a few regulars tonight. Maybe it was a full moon. Maybe it made them exhausted. But I'm glad all of you are here. Everyone that made it in. So the black kyanite may feel a little bit scratchier. Black kyanite really likes to get in there. So we're going to get in there and sweep more tension out of the back here. No, Lauren's not in here tonight either. She sent me an email last night. I heard from her last night, but she is not here today. You're so welcome, Bailey. The kyanite needs to dig out the bad energy and the knot in my shoulder. Oh, Jenny. It is definitely working in multiple ways here. I feel it really scraping out like energetic tension, but also physical tension. So we will definitely stay here for another moment. Yes, so I go live Mondays. Wait, what days do I go live? I go live Mondays and Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern. Almost forgot what days. It's been a Monday. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out and doing something for yourself. Most importantly, we don't get told that enough, so I'll tell you that. Hi, my divine eye. Glad you made it in. We're going to stay on longer. So you came in just at the right time. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, ominous fairy. I think it's because of that full moon energy. We're just coming off that. No, Pluto, I'm gonna stay on a little longer. You're fine, you're fine. I know some people just hopped on, so I will not disappoint. We will stay on a little longer. I'm feeling like another 30 minutes is what I'm feeling. So that's plenty of time to get some awesome Reiki. So if you just popped in, you're great. Sit back. Let this be your time to get some Reiki. Relax yourself. We are working in the back right now with black kyanite. May feel a little scratchy because black kyanite is one of those that gets in there and gets things out. Your knees are hot. That's so awesome. I'm glad you're feeling it. Maria, we were just talking about you. You're doing great. And Marie, we were just talking that we're going to stay on longer. How was your Monday, Marie? And the full moon energy, did you feel that? Ooh, okay. I feel like in a few people's backs, we're really opening up the energy. We're getting some tension out. So you may feel some pulling here. That's what I'm feeling. Just breathe through this. Send that breath down into your back. As the Reiki's working, take really deep breaths. It was good? Yeah, good. Yeah, I don't sleep much on full moons either. You're feeling it in your throat? Yes, Liz, it was yesterday, the full moon, so hectic energy. Oh, tiny time bomb. They're like, it's time to get up, time to go. Pluto, oh my gosh, are you okay? Yeah, relax. Let's send you some healing energy here. Let me draw another symbol. I'm going to send that over. I'm going to place it in your backs, but you may feel it travel, and you may feel the heat intensify here with this symbol. Oh, Marie, I'm sad you missed it too, but I'm glad you're here now. Feeling it between your shoulder blades, Amber, awesome. Oh, I'm so sorry you've had a headache for 3 days. We will definitely send that relaxing Reiki for that. You loved the full moon, Amber? Awesome. Thank you. Peace and blessings to you too. Thank you for popping in. What is leg pain? Are you having leg pain right now? Could be a number of things. You could be like dehydrated. This is still working deep in the back here on some of you. We're gonna do it. It feels like it's really opening up, like energetically, it's opening up in the back, allowing physical and energetic tension to release here. Stares at my sparkling water knowing I haven't drank. Oh my goodness, Ricky. You're stuck since Saturday? Oh my goodness, Marie. Oh, yeah. Well, the body holds a lot of tension. It definitely holds our traumas. A lot of the places it really likes to store is definitely like our shoulders, our backs, our hips. So that could like go into the legs and cause tension and pain in the legs. Not milk. But Sam, milk is hydrating. I am so sorry, Ricky. Red Bull, yes. You need to drink some water. Thank you for the ASMR times, Miss Indie Baby. That's It's a lot of caffeine. Drink some water. Thank you for the finger hearts, Miss Indy, baby. No, Lauren's not in here tonight. I haven't seen her. Ooh. You may feel a scratch down your spine. I'm sorry, the universe says we need to do it. Working on the nervous system and physically on the spine for some people here. Her comments are funny, Marie. I feel like we definitely have like a similar kind of like dry but also goofy sense of humor. Yes, grab water. Okay, let's hit that with carnelian. I feel like the black kyanite's a little intense here, so we will go back to carnelian. So you'll feel a difference in warmth here. You'll feel it get warmer. It feels like you'll feel some more tingling too. It feels like the energy is getting very fiery. Yes, fill up that water bottle. Pressure and warmth on your back, good. Glad you're feeling it. And thank you all for 17.6K likes. Thank you all for liking and sharing and watching. And again, thank you for doing something for yourself if you don't hear that from anyone else. You just felt your whole body jerk a moment ago when going down your spine. That is crazy. Glad you're feeling it. Thank you for the mate tea. I always think that one is so adorable. You think your back pain eased up a bit? Good, Ricky. Glad you feel it. I feel like we need to bring this down into the legs. I'm feeling something in my right leg, kind of my right glute. So we're gonna go down the legs all the way down to the toes again. I'm feeling some restless leg. So if you have restless leg, we're supporting that, sending lots of healing warm energy to release the tension in those muscles and soothe them. Oh, Ricky, about what? I see those big eyes. I'm curious. Oh, you're welcome, Pluto. Both of your legs hurt. I'm so sorry, Miss Indy, baby. We are definitely working down there now. Could be you, Ominous Fairy. Yeah. I am what you would call not empathetic. An empath. I am empathetic too. We're all empathetic. But an empath in the spiritual world doesn't mean like I empathize with you. It means I can feel things inside your body. And so I ask the universe to, tell me what I need to feel that is needed most within the group that we have on live here. So I will feel things in people's bodies, even though I've never met you, even though I don't know who you are, what you look like. No problem, Marie. I love doing this. My cat's name is Indy, and I call her Indy Baby. Oh, that is so cute. No problem. Oh, thank you, Astral. And again, Astral Healing Reiki is another Reiki creator I follow. They do amazing videos and lives. And then also Reiki Ricky, you saw earlier. They should be back here in a moment if you don't see them just yet. They are two Reiki creators that I follow and love. Oh, thank you, Reiki. I'll check that when we get off. And we were just talking about you. We were talking about your Reiki videos and your lives. Okay, what do we need in the legs? I feel like we need something a little bit stronger. I'm trying to channel what it is. Ooh, hematite. I think hematite would be good here. Where did I put it? There it is. So here, hematite, you'll feel the energy become more grounded. So we've been kind of floaty so far, so this is going to become more grounded into earth energy. But I feel like that's what the legs are needing for some of you here to help relax them. Oh, I love you, Ricky. It's like that scraping feeling I need most. Oh, my divine eye. And hematite's very shiny. I like the way it looks. This side's probably shinier. I love that. Looks like liquid metal. Okay, that's what some legs were needing. We were needing some grounding. Yes, hematite is a great one to center and ground. You have yours right now? Awesome. This stone also has kind of like a buzz to me, like an electric buzz, but it's one that like quiets the noise of the world. So it keeps the buzzing of the world from coming in, but brings in its own nice buzzy earth energy. Yes, grounding is so important to do butterfly kisses. Your lower back is like brown noise, yes. I was out with friends. My sister texted me, where are you? Are you okay? Really? Oh, I saw her name pop up in the live as she was asking. Yes. We were talking about you. Some people were asking. I was like, no, I haven't seen Marie, and I haven't seen Lauren, and I haven't seen Devin. Oh, Christine. I am so sorry. We are actually working on the legs right now. We are using some hematite to help with leg pain. So definitely sit back and relax. She is. Your sister is so nice. Very sweet energy about her. I know. I don't know where he is. I don't know where Plushy is. Yes, I feel like we've created a great TikTok family. And if you're new here, you can be part of our TikTok family. We are very supportive. This is a safe space to share how you're feeling. We will support you. Reiki will support you. And if you don't know what the heck we're doing the channeling of life force energy, which is called Reiki. This energy healing technique was developed in Japan, and the creator of it, Usui Sensei, believed that it should be shared by everyone. Everyone should get to experience Reiki. Everyone should learn Reiki. So that's what we're doing. I remember Plushie made their bed for like the entirety of the live. They might be stuck making their bed again. Hi, Cult of Nicki Minaj. Glad you made it in. Let's bring in that black kyanite again. So it's going to get a little scratchy again, but it feels like that's what the legs are needing. I'm feeling the tension ease up, but I feel like we just need a little bit more down there to help ease it even more. Yeah, ominous. Also on my website, you can read a bit more about Reiki. Also, if you go to reiki.org, you can read more about Reiki. So on my website, I do have some blog posts, and I do have an FAQ section about Reiki. Also, if you feel called to work one-on-one with me, I do offer one-on-one appointments, as well as something called a crystal consultation, where if you want to work with crystals, find your crystals, help tune into their energy so you can hear what they are wanting to do for you, I offer that too. I have my level 1 and 2 in Reiki, but it's been a long time since I practiced. Yes, you have that energy. Practice with it. Do it on yourself, friends, pets. Use that energy. It is an amazing tool. Not gonna lie, if someone wants to learn Reiki, I'm sending them your way. Oh, Ricky, thank you. I haven't opened up classes just yet, but we'll get there. Yes, Ricky is so knowledgeable about all things witchcraft. You could teach Reiki too, Ricky. You definitely could. I really want to learn Reiki. I'd love that. Yes, awesome. I'll definitely have to see some dates because they're long classes. So we would do video chat classes so we could talk in real time, channel energy in real time. And so I'll definitely have to coordinate some dates and we'll see. And when I open that up, I'll definitely make an announcement. Oh, so deep fried, I haven't opened up any classes, but I am able to teach. But I just haven't opened them up yet. We are using black kyanite. It's a little bit scratchy. It's great for balancing energy. It's also really great for like getting in there and digging things out. I'm sorry if I missed some comments. I'm going to try to scroll back up and read. Thank you. Oh, are you, Ricky? That is very cool. Thank you, Marie. Marie's had a private session too. Had a couple of private sessions, actually. Thank you. I'm glad you loved them. And no two are alike, even between the same person. That's what's so amazing. So you'll never have the same appointment. So I do both Usui and Holy Fire Reiki, but right now I'm using the Holy Fire. That is very cool, Ricky. I think people would really love that. Yes, Marie loves to go with the flow. So like you can set an intention, like maybe for your appointment, you want to work on back pain, confidence, you know, deepening your spiritual journey. You can work on that. But like Marie, she loves to just go with the flow. She's like, whatever the energy has, whatever the universe has, just do it. Thank you, Ricky. Ricky's had an appointment too. I'm glad he loved it. My aunt did Reiki on me once, but she had just started to be taught. Yeah, you can start using Reiki on people even if you just have level 1 attunement, but if you actually want to be able to provide appointments to others, like for monetary value, you have to be Reiki 2 attuned. I would love one after Thursday night when you're available. Yes, Christine, I do have some appointments available for this Thursday. So normally my appointments are open on Thursdays and Saturdays, but I think I also opened up some Friday night appointments too if you want to have one. So that link is in my bio and you can definitely see what time would work best for you. And you can adjust the time to show it in your time zone. So if you're not on the East Coast with me, you can see what time that would be for you. Yes, Marie loves the surprises. Oh, Ricky. Yes, exactly, my divine eye. The ego really likes to get in the way. And I'm sorry, some comments just pushed up. I'm still sending Reiki. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. It definitely does work. It's gonna work. Yeah, Christine, if you don't see something that works for you, just send me a message and we can try to coordinate something. And you can book up to 12 hours in advance that same week. And then I think you can book up to a month in advance total. So like the latest you could book is 12 hours before, but then you can book up to a month ahead. So Mimi, I am a Reiki master, but to offer client sessions, you have to be level 2 attuned. So level 2 is when you can start offering client sessions. Level 1 is just really more for self-practice, friends and family for no monetary gain. But level 2 is when you are allowed to start offering. Oh, thank you, my divine eye. Yes, Mimi. Yeah. I will definitely have to coordinate that because those classes, again, they're pretty long. It's like a whole day. So I will have to coordinate. I have a day job too, so I have to coordinate that. Find weekends I can open up to have the 1, 2, and master levels all available. Okay, let's bring carnelian back in. And I actually want to hit all of the main 7 chakras down the body with this carnelian. So that's what we're going to do. Sorry if that just really hit someone's third eye. It was kind of like a clunk. That happens sometimes. I hit the heart a little hard too. Solar sacral root. Let's do that again. Let's hit all of them again. Okay, somebody's needing this in the third eye. We'll come back to that in a minute. We'll figure out what that's about. Go back down one more time. Okay. So that's interesting. I don't typically use carnelian for third eye work, but it feels like someone's needing like some confidence and passion in their third eye. Kind of like maybe you don't trust your ability to use your third eye. You don't trust your clairvoyant abilities. So we're going to send that some energy for a minute. And again, even if this is not you, you can still benefit from this energy. Deep fried brain cells, if this is you, I'm sending this to you. Marie, yes, use your crystals. It might be you too, yes. This could be several people in here. So we're just gently supporting that third eye here. We're not trying to like force it open or anything, just giving it support. That's you. Oh, I'm glad you guys are resonating. We are definitely sending that energy there. I was talking about how I always know things, but I never believe myself. There you go. Well, start believing it. Start working with it more. Start meditating more. You could divinate too, like Omnis is saying, tarot cards I haven't used in months staring at me. Yeah, use them. So what I just learned is trusting other people is literally trusting yourself. Yes, my divine eye. That is such a good way to look at that. And it's true. I found the more that I trusted myself, the more I was able to trust other people. So yeah, that is so right. Sometimes a lot of our own fears, you know, we project them onto others. So like if we don't really trust ourselves, we don't really love ourselves, we'll kind of project that onto other people as we do because we're human. You used your tarot cards today? That is so cool. I love tarot cards, especially using them personally, you know, to get clarification on, you know, my own things that I want to know about. Sending that down all the chakras again. Let's do a little bit more self-love work for a few minutes here. I want to use rhodochrosite again. So the third eye is kind of like, the way that I like to explain it is like the eye that can see into the universe, can see the other side. So it really helps with clairvoyance, psychic abilities, and for lack of a better term, seeing, you know, things on the other side there. definitely opens and expands your awareness of things out in the universe. Yes, I love rhodochrosite too. It is so gentle and loving. And to me, it is very supportive, not only like energetically, but also physically on the heart muscle itself. So just sending some more loving energy here. We're going to beam this out into the aura. Let your aura fill with this self-love, comforting energy. Oh, thank you. Glad you're here. You've been pronouncing rhodochrosite so long. I need to know how you said it. I'm not making fun of you. I mispronounce things all the time. If you stick around, you will hear me combine words, stumble words, because I talk all day at my day job. So when I get here, like, I am sometimes a bubbling mess with my words. That is so funny. Well, now you know. It's been weeks since I caught you on live. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad you're back. Glad you caught another live. We did 30 extra minutes tonight. Maybe we'll make this a regular thing because people always ask for it. So I won't make promises, but we'll see. I still call Mangano calcite Mangano. Oh, I love that. I was pronouncing it like rondochrite. I mean, that's close. Oh, no worries, Ricky. We are going to wrap it up here. Thank you for staying late. Thank you to my mods for being here. You like this, Marie? Yeah, maybe we'll make it a regular thing. All right, so what I like to do at the end of a session is I like to tuck everyone into a bed made of Reiki. So I envision kind of tucking you in like a little burrito. And the bed is completely made of Reiki energy. Good night, Ricky. Thank you again for being here and staying and helping. And let that energy dance across your skin. Let it tingle, let it comfort you. Soak up all that work that we just did. Thank you, Sam. Oh, Marie loves swipes. We'll do some swipes here for our tuck-in. Good night. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Just tucking you in, all nice and cozy. Thank you, Marley. And then I'm going to draw my symbol to seal you up. Let that power radiate. And I will see you in the next live. Again, you can catch my videos. You can rewatch them on YouTube. If you feel called to a personal appointment, that link is in my bio. And I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye.